All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, BASHIM YAHWASHI, BASHIM Kakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the whole collective of Israel. All right, as you can see, the title of this article, right, the U.S. is pulling out of the INF, okay, and the INF stands for the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, all right, which was signed with Russia, okay, which was basically tried to suppress these nations to using their nuclear power. Okay, it was an agreement that they had, all right, to keep the world at peace. Okay, so they say, all right, but it's all in vain, all right, because the Most High is putting, all right, put it in these kings' minds, all right, because the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, all right, planting this seed, all right, and this the Most High is moving them as like chess pieces, okay, because the Most High's intent, all right, and his heart's desire is to utterly destroy Babylon the Great, okay, and then the rest of these other heathen nations, so that the tabernacle of David can be restored, all right, and the kingdom of Israel, all right, will be a everlasting kingdom forever and ever, all right, a land where righteousness dwells, all right, and is a standard, okay, and where righteousness reigns forever, all right, under Yahawah BaShem Yahushai, okay. But you can see the stage is being set, okay. The stage is being set. Everybody's taking their places, okay, and then it's gonna be action. All right, it's gonna be action time, okay. But all right, as you can see, we are in the last days, okay, and there's no turning back from here. All right, and again, the Most High is putting it. He's raising up these other heathen nations. All right, these other kingdoms to come against Babylon. All right, Babylon the Great. Okay, and to again to establish righteousness. All right, this world's going to be dissolved, all right, with fervent heat, okay, and that's these nuclear missiles. All right, why else do you think these nuclear missiles are here? All right, these are instruments that the Most High has put. All right, he gave him that download. All right, the Most High created this instrument, all right, for his use of destruction. Okay, again, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, so he's going to use men to play out his will. Okay, and his will is to destroy Babylon the Great. Okay, but here I'm gonna start in Daniel 11, and I'm gonna start at 27. And both these kings' hearts shall be to do mischief. All right, Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. Okay, Lord's will. All right, hey, Donald Trump, he might be that guy. He has to be that guy. All right. And Vladimir Putin, he has to be that guy. All right. And both these kings shall be to do mischief. All right. To what? Drop these bombs off. All right. Because there's the world's not big enough for the both of them. Okay. So either one of them is gonna have to be taken out. All right, and we know through prophecy it's going to be Babylon the Great, and then also it's going to be the other heathen nations, all right, because they're not going to be, because they're in their heart, these other heathen nations, they think it's going to be their time to be the next superpower. Okay, China, Russia, Iran, all these other nations, Turkey, Korea, North and South Korea. Okay, you name it. All right, they think this is going to be their time. All right, but the only thing standing in their way, so they think, is America. All right, but really gonna have to deal with, all right, Yahawah BaShem Yahushai, okay, him coming and returning with all his glory. All right, continuing. And they shall speak lies at one table, but it shall not prosper, for yet the end shall be at the appointed time. Okay, the end of these kingdoms is a appointed time. Okay, and that time we're coming into is now. All right, they come together, all right, to say peace and safety. All right, and sudden destruction cometh upon them. All right, that's 1 Thessalonians 5, and I think it's 3. 3 or 2, forgive me. It's 28. Then shall he return into his land with great riches. All right, Donald Trump, okay, and Vladimir Putin, and all these other kings, so to say, these other rulers of these nations. All right, they're wax rich. All right, and his heart shall be against the holy covenant. All right, this is a holy covenant. All right, a treaty, okay, a promise. All right, this was a deal that they done, America and Russia. Okay, but you know, in their heart, they knew they were. This was all vain. Okay, it's just for show. You know, here it is. You know, they're withdrawing. Okay, because the Most High is about to let loose these nuclear missiles. All right, because He's gonna plant it in the seeds of these kings. All right, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Okay. And continuing, and he shall do exploits and return to his own land. Okay, you know, these are these kings today. Okay, they're corrupt in all their ways. All right, they don't stand for nothing, especially here in America. All right, this land has no integrity. Okay, you know, all this ill-gotten gain, this rape, rob, and murder. You know, all this blood spilled. Okay, you know, this is the same man, you know, that broke the treaty with the Native Americans. All right, the so-called Native Americans, all right, the tribe of Gad and Reuben, okay? You know, it's these same people, all right, breaking this treaty with Russia, all right? And do you not think this is going to come back and, you know, they're not going to get a recompense, okay? They're not going to get paid back, you know, speaking of the laws of karma, okay? What goes around comes around, all right? What you reap is what you sow, all right? And with this place, all right, here, Babylon the Great, and these other heathen nations, because they've drunk in the cup also, and they've gotten rich, all right? So they're complaining about the whore, you know, but the whore put them on, all right? You know, so, you know, they're gonna get destroyed also, you know, but, you know, as far as their kingdoms, all right, because these heathen nations, they're gonna be in subjection to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Going into Isaiah chapter 14, okay? The Lord shall have mercy on Jacob, all right? He shall not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, all right? He's gonna raise up, you know, the tabernacle of David, okay? But moving on, this Habakkuk 2, and I'm just gonna get started at 6. All right, shall not all these take up a parable against him? Okay, shall not Russia take up a parable against Babylon or America? Okay, all these treaties broken, and then all this continual bullying. All right, we all know, you know, America is the hammer of the world. Okay. You know, but these other nations are getting tired of being bullied and picked on, and tired of appeasing the bully. All right, you know, so the Most High is building them up. All right, building their courage up. All right, to come against Babylon the Great. You know, and that parable, and continue reading, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Okay, you know, that's that proverb. Okay, that parable against here in Babylon the Great is these nuclear missiles. Okay, you know, in these king's heart, you know, and Putin's heart, all right, is to drop these missiles off. Okay, and utterly destroy America off the face of the earth. Okay, because why? Because that's the Most High's will. Okay, all right, because it's the Most High's word. All right, and His word shall not go out void. All right, what He said is going to come to pass. Okay, and you can see it. The stage is being set. Okay, again, everybody's getting in their places. All right, standing in their space. All right, and most are gonna say action. Okay, you know, and you know, this is the Most High's theater. Okay, you know, and theater goes back to theos. All right, theos means God. Okay. Continuing, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that laddeth himself with thick clay, these debts. Okay, America has a spiritual debt to pay and a carnal debt to pay. All right, which they're not going to be able to pay up. Hence why they're going to have to be destroyed. Okay. This is 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? All right, because this land is going to be utterly spoiled. Okay, you know. This place, you know, the Most High's intent, or His full heart's desire, is to destroy Babylon off the face of earth. All right, the mother of all abominations. All right, the harlot of the world. Okay, and that made these kings and these rulers wax rich off her, you know, the torments and the sorrow that she perpetuated against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so these other heathen nations, they're gonna pay also. You know, but you know, in their heart, they think they're gonna be they think they're gonna be the next superpower. All right, because you know, the last thing on their mind is YAHAWASHI returning. Okay, and that's what they really need to worry about. All right, But again, this is all according to the Most High's will. Okay. So this is that taunting proverb. Okay. So Jeremiah 51. I'm gonna start at 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon. Okay. How is he rising up against Babylon? Okay. First and foremost, it's he has the prophets. Okay. The prophets out here pushing the word. All right. Pushing out the Most High's word. All right. Which is going to be fulfilled. Okay. So behold, I will rise up against Babylon. He's waking up his elect. Okay. And and how he's gonna come up against Babylon is these other nations. And then once the Most High turns his fishers into hunters. Okay. Because the Most High told us that we are his battle axe and weapons of war. Okay. And with us, we're gonna break into pieces the nations. Okay. So again, this is all part of the Most High's plan. The stage is being set. Okay. This again, Jeremiah 51 and 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind. Okay. What's that destroying wind? These nuclear missiles. Okay. This is 2. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about. Okay. All these nations are coming against Babylon. All right. Separating themselves from the whore. Okay. You got China buying lands in the Caribbean. All right. Buying lands in South America. All right. You have Russian nuclear bombers landing in Venezuela. Okay. Who knows? Pretty soon, because Canada and Canada and the French, those other allies America has, they're going to turn against Babylon also. Okay. Everyone is coming against Babylon. Okay. Why? Because the Most High is raising them up. Okay. They no longer want to deal with the whore no more. They're not in fear of America no more. Okay. America is becoming a laughing stock of the world. All right. It's no longer in its glory days. Okay. It's not respected anymore because it's being found out. All right. To be a lie. Okay. This is 3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow. Okay. And what comes out of bows? Arrows. All right. The modern day arrow is these missiles. Okay. And against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine is armor. All right. And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host. Okay. Again, this place is being staged. All right. The stage is being set. Okay. Okay, and then pretty soon it's just time to get that popcorn. All right. It says 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. All right, that's these Edomites, and they that are thrust through in her streets. All right, the dead shall be cast out like dung, among the streets. Roughly to say. All right, 2nd Ezra 16 chapter. Okay. It says 5. For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power of the Lord. Of the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Okay. The Most High is having mercy on Jacob. Okay. The Most High has not forgotten the covenant he made with our forefathers. Okay. We have not been forsaken. All right. The Most High he wants us back. Okay. And he wants us to be on top like he's intended. All right. Because why? Because we fell off. All right. We sinned against the Heavenly Father. All right. We're being stricken. We're being punished. All right. But our iniquity has been fulfilled. Okay. Our punishment has been finished. Okay. Hence why the world is coming in turmoil, okay? Because it's being flipped right side up, okay? It's gonna be it's a rough shift in power, okay? A pole shift, okay? Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Why? Exactly because we are the only ones who sin against the Heavenly Father, okay? Because out of all the families of the earth, the Most High has only known us, okay? Hence why we're being punished, okay? We're being punished, all right? We're the only people that are not in order. The wicked is in order, all right? Israel is not in order. Hence why the Most High is going to put us back in order, all right? Put us back on top, okay? It says 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Come out of her, my people, okay? Because this place is going to be utterly destroyed, wasted, emptied, okay? And the Most High has no respect to persons, all right? If you're caught in all this destruction, and you're not covered, and you're caught out there naked, hey, you're gonna get cut off, okay? And if you're a 2/3, you'll see you on the other side. All right. But you know, the Most High is not a respected person. Okay, He don't care who you are. You know, if you're not serving Him, you're gonna be made useful and be used as fertilizer. Okay. The Most High is gonna get up out you what He wants. All right, whether you get it now or you get it later. Okay. But you know, you don't want to be a 2/3. Okay. Talking to so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. All right, it doesn't matter about the heathen. They can take the chip. They can do whatever they want. All right, because the Most High, He don't deal with them. All right, they're gonna get their punishment also. But you don't want to get a punishment of a heathen. Okay, and that's what's gonna happen to these 2/3. All right, they're being counted as heathen. All right, because the Most High does not know them. All right, because they're workers of iniquity. Okay, continuing. Be not cut off in her iniquity. Exactly. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Okay, what goes around comes around. All right, this is payback. Okay, the Most High is long suffering. He's seen all the things that's been done unto us. Okay, you don't think that He's not sitting up there, you know, contemplating and thinking of, you know, His vengeance. Okay, this is the day of the Lord. Okay, and vengeance is His. All right, this is thus saith the Lord. It has not. This is all about YAHAWASHI. Okay, this is 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hands. Okay, hence, you know, Babylon is not that spot no more. Okay, Babylon lost its light. Okay, you know, it was all that strong delusion, or that drunkenness. Okay, but you know, this place, you know, was this place. Okay, everybody wanted to come here. Everybody wanted to come to Babylon. All right, heapeth unto her all people. Well, heapeth unto him all people. Going back to Habakkuk chapter 2. Okay, everybody wanted to be friends with so-called white men. All right, these Edomites. They want to learn his wisdom. All right, they want to be in his business. They want to be business partners, and they want to go to his cities. They want to marry his women. Right. But everybody's done with this place. Okay, you know, and the people here that still have hope in America. Okay, you know, hey, this place is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, whether you want to believe it or not. You know, and you know, and before that, okay, sedition among men. All right, pestilence, all these plagues of old Egypt are coming onto the new Egypt. Okay, and they're not going to come back. Okay, they're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. And you think it's going to get better? Missiles. Okay, so this is that time we're heading in. All right, continuing. That made all the earth drunken. Okay, the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. The nations are raising up against this place. All right, because they're sobering up. All right, waking up to this place. This place is nothing. Okay, this place is a scam. Okay, you know, the biggest scam ever in history. This place here in America. Okay, it's gilded. All right, it's gilded. All right, you know, all that, the streets of gold. You know, this is that gilded city. Okay, it never was gold. All right, you know, and as this place is being found out, hence why this world is being put in turmoil. All right, all this upheaval to people. This is just the beginning of sorrows. Okay, and you know, the U.S. putting out this treaty. Hey man, it's not looking too good for you people. All right, you don't think Russia is you don't think they're not thinking about just destroying this place off the face of the earth, off of the face of the earth? Okay, that's that proverb. All right, the Most High is raising up these kingdoms. All right, to finish this place off. Okay, but I don't want to make this